The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of rmconair.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Yes. This is Devyn Ashley.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello.
Welcome to the playground. Let's say our hellos. Let's say hello to the beautiful Lady Hustla.
Oh, goodness.
Siobhan.
Hey. Hey. Hey, peace, love, and happiness.
And let's say hello to the beautiful Feisty Pisces.
Hello.
All right. Well, I see Feisty Pisces is acting a little different tonight. But here we go. So we switched the wait.
We did it.
What is going on?
Oh, wait. We forgot
I tried
about
to say.
Sunny in the evening.
Hello.
What was happening?
Sonny, you're an idiot.
What is it?
Sonny, you're an idiot.
Sonny, you're an idiot.
Okay, so I'm still a little bit confused. Maybe we didn't read our papers right, but all right, here we go. Let's start this show.
I'm in the clouds, baby, in love and in the clouds.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not in the clouds, and we need to work this out.
All right, so we're back to ourselves.
No, go for it.
I told you, I was trying to tell you that it wasn't fair because I picked myself, but nobody
Okay,
wanted
let's
to
do
listen
this.
to me.
Let's put this all. We're gonna take a quick break. Okay. Hi, everybody. We love you, and you love us.
We were
and
trying to role play, but it wasn't working.
We're role playing in about 30 seconds. Give us 30 seconds. go get some lotion.
Yo, y'all were good though. Really.
We're back. We are back.
I cannot see myself.
Honey, you look beautiful, as usual.
Thank you.
I know.
Feisty.
I already know.
So let's try this again. This is Devyn Ashley.
Feisty Pisces. Whoop whoop.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm so in love right now. What's going on? Am I here? What year is this? 2013 or 1960?
Oh, goodness.
Flowers, peace, love, not war.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. We don't need you to go about love anymore. All right.
Okay, let everybody just settle down. It's fine. It's all right.
All right, so are we ready to start our segments? So are we still doing our segments as the beautiful Devyn Double D Ashley?
Go ahead, Devyn.
Okay, so here's the segment where we say mi vida gorda, which if those of you who don't speak Espanol means my fat life, where I talk about my fat life in LA, trying to make it as an actress, director, producer, because I'm the actress of the group. Does everyone know that?
Hello? Am I not here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Siobhan. You do a little bit on the side, too.
Go suck a dick, Siobhan.
Okay, God, there's some.
So for mi vida gorda, the ladies went out this weekend, right?
Chill.
We went out this weekend.
Oh, we went out, baby.
We went out
where
this
was my
weekend.
invite?
Oh,
I apologize. We did invite you, honey. We were in your city, actually, and you didn't show up.
Oh, I didn't get a call. I got you, boo. I got you. Don't you worry about it.
I apologize. Lady Hustla, why didn't you call Siobhan? You know that you sent all the text messages for me.
We'll talk about it. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, well, so the ladies went out.
We were doing it big.
We were doing it big, which is true, feisty.
As always.
Were you guys in the city in Inglewood?
We were not in the city. We were actually in the valley.
Rolling with the Valley Boys.
Took a little, cameo to the Val party.
Nice.
And we were on one of our outings to find some menses for the Valentine's Day show.
And we did it, baby. Actually, to be honest, 2 of us did it and 1 of us didn't. Sorry ass bitch next to me.
Okay, so they're referring to me. I'm the one who failed.
You're a failure. Who is the winner?
Of course.
Can I just explain myself, though, of why I failed and why I'm a loser?
Go ahead, Devyn.
Make it happen.
So I'm just not ready for love. I just decided that it's not all sunshine and lollipops.
We could have told you that. We knew you're not ready for love.
Everything's not sunshine and lollipops. I'm actually scared of love. So I decided that
you're not scared of love.
To forego the
Devyn,
challenge.
you need to get it together. That's what you need to do.
Get it together, honey.
Yes.
I have 1 more week to still complete my challenge.
Well,
right?
I'm doing my part. You know what I mean? Feisty.
I give it up to you. Yeah, you're doing your part. You're doing your part.
I'm taking it. I'm taking a leap.
We all did
I take
our
a leap
part.
because I want some changes.
Except for Devyn, who couldn't get it together.
I did my part as driving to the location. So I was the driver.
So what happened? You're not even explaining what a failure you were.
Here I go. So let's just start off the day with I had a little bit of stomach trouble. So I wasn't able to drink. So I feel like that is where I went wrong.
Oh goodness!
In the beginning, so I wasn't really drinking. I wasn't really feeling the valley crowd, if you will.
Devyn, you live in the valley.
Do I? I'm like, no.
I mean, let's keep it real here. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, I want us to go back to ourselves because I really want.
Yeah, I do.
All right, I really want to.
We need another break.
Okay. How'd you like me
30
now?
seconds. 30 seconds.
I love you. I love you.
Such goof troops in here. I'm Devyn again. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for joining us in Devyns Playground. We were doing a little role reversal. You know how you play with your significant other or with your boyfriend and your girlfriend, and you're like, you be the mommy, I'll be the daddy, something like that.
But I just did that this week.
You had a little birthday sex role reversal, huh?
It's your birthday, and I know you're gonna ride out.
So we had a little role reversal. I hope that you enjoyed it because it felt good. It felt good, Feisty, to be a little snotty.
I gotta give it to you, honey. You played a little good me, you know.
Oh, it felt good to be a snotty. But I'm back to my old self. So what we're gonna do is we have a lot again to talk about. So much to do. Basically, we are going to talk about what happened.
Yes.
The situation when we were trying to complete our Valentine's Day challenge. A lot of you already know about this. Some of you may not. We were given a challenge a few weeks ago. Lady Hustla can explain that to you. Our challenges were somewhat simple, but as you heard
Except
a few
for
minutes,
hers.
as you heard a few minutes ago, I failed at my challenge.
She did,
and
terribly.
Devyn.
She did.
I was not able to achieve the challenge that I was given, which was basically to smile at 5 boys. And I couldn't do it. But you want to know what I did do, which was super exciting, which was also a role reversal situation. In one of my acting classes, I take an improv class, and I have a super crush on my teacher, which is always the way that it is. And I had to they ask you to do a friends and family member. So you have to come in and you have to pretend you're someone. So I pretended I was Lady Hustla. So me being me thinking that I, have the confidence of Lady Hustla, I go in and I decide that I'm going to, as her, but still obviously being me, I'm going to hit on my teacher in front of the class.
How'd that work out?
Well,
Don't talk. See, look at her. You're getting nervous touching my phone.
So basically what you're supposed to do in front of the class, there's 16 people in the class, the teacher is there, and you have to walk, talk, move, sound as close as you can to this person. And I picked Lady Hustla. So I walked in very sassy, very confident. I had a pretend purse because I don't really normally carry a purse. So
that was another thing. She puts her ID in her boobs, and she's like, "Where's my keys? Where's my keys?" I mean, things are falling. I'm like, "Come on, you don't carry a purse. Let's be a lady."
I don't carry a purse. So I'm walking in my class. I'm pretending to be Lady Hustla. I'm very sassy, feeling very confident, and I decide, since this is an acting exercise, my teacher will never know. I'm just going to hit on my teacher during this exercise. So he starts asking me questions, and I'm supposed to answer it as the character. And I said, I just love, are those blue eyes that you have?
I just want to swim.
Because I just want to swim in those eyes.
Wow.
Yes. So I was laying it on big time to my teacher in front of all my classmates. And it wasn't embarrassing because I was pretending to be someone else. So I may do that more often.
Sure.
Did you end up on a date with somebody in a t-shirt like a couple days later?
A t-shirt.
No, Sunny's doing a callback. Sunny's doing a callback to
Sorry, Sunny. That took me too long to get, so it wasn't funny.
5 shows ago. Sunny's upset because we didn't do him in the roll.
Y'all can act like me. It's cool.
Oh, we will.
What? I mean, it's easy to be an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cha-ching.
That was so funny. That was like Tom Hanks.
Oh my gosh. So playing role reversal today in Devyns Playground is actually kind of fun. And if you guys want to do it at home, let us know what you guys do for your role reversal challenges. And
send us your videos of the best Devyn Feisty, Lady Hustla, and Siobhan.
Who can imitate us the best? I wonder if
That
we
would
could.
be funny to watch.
That would
actually.
be actually really funny to watch.
We should pick a winner, too, if there's
Yeah.
I also want to show a special, look at this special surprise that I made at my house for 2 birthday girls.
Woo!
We have 2 birthday girls, Poetess and Siobhan. Woo! So we're going to sing happy birthday?
Yeah, I just touched that one, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday,
Poetess and
Poetess and
Siobhan.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, we love you guys. We love you guys.
Thank you very much.
What do we have coming up next? We have a little bit of Sandbox Scandal. Oh, you're taking a long time to lick off that icing.
Yeah, Sandbox Scandal
What are we
coming up.
teasing in the Sandbox Scandal?
So, in honor of Valentine's Day coming up,
Yes.
we're going to discuss our best and worst Valentine's Day.
Perfection. I already have my worst picked out.
Yeah, and it's really sad. I couldn't think of a best, so we're
All right.
just going to go with the worst.
We'll be back 30 seconds.
Okay. Oh. Oops. Yeah, we will.
know it's good. Thank you. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Sunny, in the evening. All right, Feisty Pisces. What's in the sandbox scandal?
So thank you. I just want to say thank you to, I think his name is Antonio. For giving,
Antonio.
he gave me the topic for, he gave me the topic for Best and Worst Valentines. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so here we go. So
It better be good, Antonio.
Yeah, so for me, my worst had to be... First of all, everyone knows that I like a thoughtful guy, okay? So dinner and a movie or something stupid like that for Valentine's Day is not going to woo me.
Oh, it doesn't woo you?
It does
I was
not.
going to say, that sounds good to me right now.
So then this guy, first of all, didn't even make dinner reservations. So we're like driving around, literally going to every restaurant. They're like 3-hour wait.
Oh,
3.5 hour. I'm like, okay, look, we're done with dinner. Like, we're not having dinner tonight, obviously. So then he comes back and tells me we were a little young, you know.
Okay, what does this mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, he was still in school. We won't say what school because then I'll give it away. Okay. But so we're still in school, and he tells me that his roommate has booked the apartment for the night.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm like, the apartment? The entire apartment?
DeVry has dorms? Oh, sorry. Huh.
Yes.
I could have laughed at my
Sunny is the zinger king.
I can't even do.
Sunny, you are the zinger king.
Is that your freaking? That's where you went, Sunny, to be an idiot. Sunny went to clown college. Yeah, you're an idiot.
I actually went to Hamburger University. Thank you. Thank you.
Sunny. I can't deal with him tonight. It's so
I
stupid.
can't either.
So anyway, so his roommate booked the entire apartment. So then he's like, we can go to my friend's, which has a house. So then he's like, okay, well, let's just get some takeout, and then we'll watch a movie. And then, so we go back to his friend. And then, and then I thought I was going to get me a little peeny.
Oh. Right? I feel nervous about the end of this story.
You should. So then we go back to the place. The house is literally no electricity.
What?
The lights are off.
Somebody was squatting in that house.
And so I'm like,
No, are you
what
serious?
the hell, like, is going on? So then we have to, like, go through this, like, bush thingy, like, to get inside the house.
I can't imagine you even following somebody into that situation.
I would
so imagine
pissed.
you being like,
I was like texting, like, are you, like, I'm about to come over in like an hour, like literally, like I was like texting other people. And so he hops over this bush, ends up getting caught. His pants rip from the buckle to the ground, like, and I'm not even like full on rip, like. I'm like, are you serious? Like, is this really happening? So I'm like sitting there and he's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I would have got us a hotel, like, if I would have known. Mind you, we've had sex before. So It's not like, okay, this is our first time. I want to see, like, maybe if she's going to give it up.
right.
And yeah, so then we ended up watching a movie on his laptop. And
That's romantic.
I ended up.
Oh, sorry.
That's why you're single, Sunny, right
That's
now.
my regular day, baby.
Yeah, so then that was my worst. And honestly, I can't even think of my best. That's how I'm unenthused.
Wait, did he get any at the end of the night, though?
No.
Laptop? What?
No.
Yes,
Hell
he
no.
did.
No, I
Come
swear
on.
to God, he didn't. Like, I'm
Okay.
going to do it in an abandoned building. I mean, what type of chick do you take me for?
Adventurous.
No.
My worst and best is kind of the same one because I've really only had one where I was in a good relationship. So basically, long story short, I was married many years ago. And I drove a 1982 Oldsmobile Buick Century. And
What is that?
it was not beautiful. It was not cute. It cost me $400. I drove that little car till basically it couldn't go anymore. Long story short, I had to work at Robinson's May. Had a really long night working there because it's a really shitty place to work and you just hate it. And it was Valentine's and I came outside and I was really depressed because I didn't get to do anything. First Valentine's Day married and I didn't get to do anything with my husband. And I come out and my car is covered in
Dirt.
Do.
flowers that he had cut from our apartment yard. So he tried to.
How do you know they were from your apartment yard?
Because it was like those
Little yellow ones.
Yeah, it was like orchids and nothing that was. It still had the. It was not.
Yeah.
Florist cut. Let's just put it like that. It was cut from our apartment yard.
That's good though.
And I walk out, and I don't know if it was just it was a downhill from there. It was a downhill depression. Because I'm looking at my car, and my car is a piece of shit. And then I go home, and my husband's passed out drunk because he's an alcoholic, and he's a piece of shit. And it was really like...
I thought you said this was your one good relationship.
But this is the only one that I have. This is the only Valentine's Day I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, but he took all the time to put those flowers up there. I mean, you walked out into an 80s teen movie. That was
Right. Yeah.
If I would have, no wonder he was asleep because he was tired from putting all those flowers all over your car.
He was passed out from being drunk.
Come on, man. Give that man some credit.
Alcoholism is a bitch.
You woke him up though and got a little piece.
No, I didn't. No, you can't wake an alcoholic up when they're passed out like that.
That's true.
So basically, long story short, it was kind of like the best and the worst because it was the only one. It was depressing. I saw my car, my piece of shit car, filled with all those flowers that had been picked from a yard illegally. And, and that's it. Basically, it was, yeah. So I'm just looking for that love of my life.
Next Wednesday, honey, you're going to get a great Valentine.
The bad thing also about next Wednesday is it's Ash Wednesday, so I have to be good for 40 days and 40 nights.
Starting on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't drink?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, well, good. You can be my driver.
Okay, so all right, Lady Hustla, best or worst?
Okay, so my best, I have two. My best friend, we were younger, and he rode his bike from his house all the way to my house and got me like this big white teddy bear that I still have to this day. And later on, as we got older, I am a big fanatic of old cars. So he had bought me like this toy model car of 86 Monte Carlo T-top, like exactly how I love that car. So he had bought me that and bought me like cases of like soda because I was like cracked out on freaking Dr. Pepper. But it was just the thought because he did it because he knew that's what I liked. Yeah, so I feel like you put thought into that.
Are you still with him?
No, that's my best friend. This is my best friend.
Oh, okay.
Now, the worst, I've never had a Valentine's Day with a boyfriend. So somebody that I was with. I've never had a Valentine.
We live depressing lives, guys. This is the people out there really need to.
Well, no, I've had some with boyfriends. But
And moral of Lady Hustla's story is, even if you give her the bomb Valentine's Day, that doesn't mean jack shit. You'll end up in the friend zone. So.
He's always been my friend.
Yeah.
We've always been friends. Always been best friends.
But look at all the work that he did for Valentine's Day. None of it
that's
worked.
true.
I mean, yeah, but
Introduce
no,
them to me.
we okay.
Oh, Siobhan, best and worst.
Okay, since I'm a serial relationship girl, I've had a lot with people I've been with, like had relationships with. But one of the worst was, it started out beautiful. Like, I got flowers at work. We, went out to dinner. And then it turned sour with a huge argument.
Oh, I hate that.
So it didn't end with a happy ending.
What was the argument over?
Anything. Well, I was busy that day, so I was bad. I didn't necessarily have time to get a card.
Oh my gosh! So this person got you all those cutesy little things,
and I.
What do you mean you were busy that day? Like everyone knows what day Valentine's Day is.
Well, I mean, I just had other stuff in my mind.
Right.
There's a lot going on. I was just like, okay. My intentions were to get the card, but it didn't happen, and the other person felt totally neglected, and we just really got into it. So I felt
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be mad at you
So
too.
sad.
Yeah.
Why would he feel neglected? Like, Valentine's Day isn't for men.
Oh, it's fine, Sonny.
Sonny, you're an idiot.
Right.
I You're really slow, aren't you?
Right.
No, I'm saying it's not for us. Like he shouldn't have been upset, all right?
You're right. You're right.
It's not for us.
Did you hear Siobhan said she, but it's okay.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, I am an idiot. Okay.
Bring in this whole show.
Right.
My fault.
Sonny, you've been doing this show with us for...
I didn't know anybody else dealt with chicks. I didn't until now.
Sonny, you're an idiot. Okay, so my best was actually, just a wonderful romantic evening. I got flowers again during the day. This was a different person. They took me to this themed hotel where there's themed rooms.
Ooh, where is that located?
Yeah, really.
I've never heard
There's
of this.
a cave room. There's like a race car room.
No, but really, where is this located?
Really?
Which one were you in?
The cave room.
Meet Tarzan. You're
There was a hot tub in the room. It's quite nice.
Were you dragged around by your hair, or what was happening in there?
No, that doesn't happen to me. But
Bam,
it's a
bam, bam.
thing. It's a
Oh.
caveman thing.
No, we played a little role play.
Okay, all right.
I really need to know what
It was
this is about.
fun. It was fun.
I'm into it. So what was the
So
birthday-
once again, Siobhan, I mean, where is this fucking located?
Right.
I'm interested.
Oh, this is back home now.
Oh,
But they might have other. It's called the Wildwood Inn. I don't know.
Okay, Siobhan, well, tell us really quickly. You had a very good birthday celebration.
I did. It was very low key. Like, I've been partying it up for the past 2 years. But it was on the weekday, so it was chill. I had a nice relaxing day, had a nice dinner, had a nice evening.
Very okay.
great.
There you
Went
go.
shopping. Got to go
Oh
shopping.
my
so that was fun.
gosh.
I know. Look at you. You done came up all out your clothes. Usually you got jackets on, scarves,
Right now.
Love
hats.
it 'cause it's
Show your tits. It's your birthday.
All right. Feisty Pisces, give them your links. Give them your info.
You can contact me at F3ISTYPISCES, Gmail, Twitter, Facebook.
This girl right here.
What?
We're going to find love.
Honey, I'm not really looking for love.
I'm looking for love. I'm looking for love. All right. We're coming up with Siobhan with What Would Devyns Playground Do? Give us a little tease.
signs.
Science.
That's Go Pisces!
Right.
We'll be back. 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. We have a caller and it's a boy. We want to hear from this person. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, y'all know who it is. It's Mad One.
Hang up.
Mad One. Mad
Oh,
One.
y'all cold. Why you gonna hang up on me, Lady Hustla?
Oh,
Mad
I know.
One. Mad One, tell us about your worst Valentine's Day.
What is Valentine's Day? Shit. I think I was the corporate of making it bad.
Well, I'm pretty
Hi.
sure you were. I'm pretty sure you were the culprit of making it bad. What did you do?
Well, I kind of stopped celebrating Valentine's Day because I feel it should be something that's reflected year round.
I feel the same way, man. Respect.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Madwan, what'd you call us for? I mean, did you want to give us a shout out? I mean, hello.
No, because I was trying to figure out. I was actually planning on watching y'all show since yesterday, so I was trying to figure out who was imitating who in the beginning because I missed the first 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You get it together.
Interesting.
Whatever. I'm not going to give you a ride in my Monte Carlo now.
Oh, you're listening. Good job. Point for him.
Yeah.
Don't hate, Sonny.
Well, honey, thank you for watching the show live. We appreciate ya.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. See you, Madwan. Bye.
What happened?
You said what?
And POTUS release.
That is so
Oh
mean.
man.
So
We love you, Madwan. You're just a little, I don't know, tipsy or what.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Siobhan,
Yes.
what would Devyns Playground do?
So, okay, I'm into, the whole psychic thing and astrology
I'm a
and all
psychic.
that.
Miss Cleo.
Woo! Yeah. And so, with my experiences, I think that your sign says a lot about you and your personality or characteristics and things like that. And I think it shows with who you're with and how compatible you are based on your sign, in my opinion. For instance, I know Sonny, you're a Leo.
Roar.
And I've had a lot of relationship with Leos, and it's like I know them. It's like we're like
love that
opposites
shit, right?
attract.
Right.
At first,
Right.
no, wait, don't see cockiness. Leo, okay, whatever.
That's very true.
So and then it's like it fizzles out, and we just butt heads a lot. And actually, the person I'm with now is a sign that I never thought that I would be with.
Stop sign.
Like, yeah.
This
Wow.
Sonny, I can't do it.
I don't like my bad jokes tonight.
No, they're so stupid.
No, it's a sign. Like, okay, I said I would never date a Scorpio.
Sorry. Go ahead, Siobhan.
I said I would never date a Scorpio because my brother's a Scorpio and we have butted heads like all our lives. And I was like, I'm never. But it's turned out to be like one of the best relationships. So my question to you ladies, do you guys believe in certain signs that you're compatible with, or have you
Yes.
experienced patterns like based on the people you've been with?
I've experienced patterns. I've had my ex-husband was an Aquarius, and I've had 3 or 4.
Oh no!
I've had
I'm
3 or 4.
sorry.
Yeah, I've had 3 or 4 people that were Aquarius. It's a water sign. I'm a fire
No,
sign.
it's actually air sign, but
Oh, it's an air sign.
it is air.
Yeah, we're water.
Pisces
I'm a
is
water.
Okay. So long story short, I don't think I'm looking for a non-Aquarius. Long story
So
short.
that's the one that you're like, okay, I don't want to really. go
Everything
down that
else I'm
road again.
okay with, but not an Aquarius, please.
I agree. And I don't want a Pisces or a Gemini.
Huh. Interesting.
Bad
I thought you said.
experiences
I
with
thought you
both.
said.
Yeah, remember I said that's my compatible sign because everyone's compatible with their own sign, but it doesn't work out for me.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Actually, with mine, yeah.
Lady Hustla.
Mine is Scorpios. I get along with Scorpios.
Yeah.
And I mean, any other? No, I never really played the sign game. I mean, I do believe in it, but then I don't. I just feel like you're you, I'm me. Like I have my characteristics. That's fine or whatever. But I'm not one of those people to like look us up online to see like how well we're gonna
that's
get
me.
along.
That's totally
That's
me.
me. That's me
That's
too.
like the whole chart. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's totally me.
That's me.
Yeah.
What about you, stupid idiot?
I mean, even I think that the signs are kind of accurate. I think it's a coincidence. I don't necessarily believe in it, but I don't care what sign you are. I really
As
don't.
long as you have a vagina, as long as you have a V.
As long as that mouth works.
I mean, has there been any signs where like for instance, for me, Cancers, it's a very strong sexual attraction. But
Hell yeah, girl.
but it's like everything else is like, unless I'm friends with them. Like friends is fine, but like lover situation, oh my God. And so is there any sign that it drives you crazy? Like
Yeah,
you're so
Pisces.
sexual. Yeah.
I just hate them.
The Scorpio chicks that I've dated, we've been extremely compatible when it comes to like intimate stuff.
Yeah.
But that's it.
And that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. We're not. You're the one you and Feisty are the ones who are very into signs and. Very
I mean, but I welcome all signs except for Geminis and Pisces.
Actually, Geminis are really fun.
We're fun as like friends, but not like as in a relationship-y.
I don't know. I think anybody can actually come down next week for our Valentine's Day challenge. It doesn't matter what sign.
No, they can.
Yeah,
'Cause I mean,
that's
I don't
right.
have to pick you.
Very
And I'm
true.
guaranteed
Very
she
true.
will ask too.
Come
like,
down.
what
These
side
ladies
you?
are fun and they're smart
Thank you,
and available
Sunny.
and fun. Except for Siobhan, she's not available, but she meets all the rest
Thank
of the
you.
criteria. Whatever.
I'll be
I don't
Cupid.
know.
There you go.
Siobhan, do you want to give out your links?
Yeah, sure. So Facebook, it's Siobhan Fruge. That's ChevaughnFruge. And Twitter is Creole Chico 1.
There you go. All right. This is Devyns Playground. We are coming up with Lady Hustla with Under the Bleachers. Give us a little tease.
My challenge.
Yay!
Yay!
She killed that shit. She
I
killed that shit.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, I just wanted to let you guys know that we had some very good friends of Devyns Playground flake on us tonight.
What?
Yeah.
We did?
I was gonna surprise you guys with a little
Was it Wiz?
G Wiz and VA Slam.
Oh, womp, womp, womp.
Dang. It's like all your guests always flake.
All right, Lady Hustla, Under the Bleachers.
Okay, so my challenge was to buy a guy a drink that I was somewhat attracted to.
And that worked, right?
And it worked.
Perfect.
I did it.
See how easy we are?
So let me tell you though. So we all went out, to a bar, and there were actually 3 guys that I had my eye on, but obviously only one cut the team. But I watched him for a while, and he walked in, he sat down, he was dressed like as if he just had gotten off of work, so that was nice. That showed that he did have a job, and
Or pretended to.
and I watched him for a while, and I basically was trying to make sure that a female wasn't coming in to sit next to him because he was saving a seat for someone. So probably maybe like an hour in, his friend walks in, they sit down at the bar. So then I tell the waitress like, oh, can you go and check and see if this guy has a wedding ring?
And our waitress
Devyn.
was like hella cool too.
Yeah, our waitress she was real cool. So Devyn asked her, like, can you go over there and check and see that make sure he doesn't have a wedding ring on because we can't see his hand from here. So she goes over and she's pretending like she's like cleaning down the table, and then she kind of like glances over, and then she walks over and she was like, no, he doesn't have one. So we were like, okay, cool. So then I told her, I was like, well, I want to buy him a drink. So can you go over there and ask him like, what's his drink of choice? So the whole time you can tell like his body language, he thought like he was getting set up. So he like kind of like sat up in the chair, and he was like, you can tell like he was looking around like, no, are you serious? Like what's going on? Or whatever. And she was like, no, like somebody wants to buy you a drink. And I was like so nervous because I knew at some point he had to turn around to see like, oh, it's her.
And you should have saw like when he turned around, like we all like looked off in his face like doo doo.
And then, of course, me, I'm like waving like it's me, And then his friend, the waitress comes back over, And she was like, you know, him and his friend were very impressed. They were like, that was a classy move of her.
True.
Everything. So I got him a drink. He eventually came over. We talked for a little while. He's 36. He works in financing. And he works out in that area, and we exchanged numbers, and like we've kind of been like texting back and forth since then. So it all worked out.
There you go. There you go.
A+ for Lady
Yeah, I was so
Hustla.
proud of her. I was like, bitch,
Do that. You do that.
better work.
By the
bitch.
time independent women started paying for something, shit.
Shut up. So, anyways, but the reason for me putting out those challenges, it was a reason behind it all, which I didn't discuss with you ladies when, you know, I gave you guys the challenges, was that every challenge in there, in that little cupcake holder, was basically a sign of your confidence. Nothing is sexier to a man than confidence. You
Very
can walk in with a potato sack on, but as long as you walk in there like, God damn it, I own what I'm doing right now, you're going to be able to pick up any dude. So that was like the main,
That
was
big titties
it.
and a pretty face.
Shut
All
up.
That sounds like me, Sonny.
And then I also have to give big ups because Miss Feisty, I don't know where it came from, but hello, hey baby, hi, smooches, all this, everything. She was
I
pulling
told
it
you I don't
left
like
and
to
right.
lose. I don't like to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did it. And I kid you not, every dude that she did that to, he was over there in her face.
I'm sure.
Every dude that she
That's
did
all
to.
it takes.
And I was just like, because I wasn't really like taking it like super serious, but I was like really starting to play it like, hey, sugar, hey, baby. Just like really like.
And this is the first day she's off of her back since then.
Shut
Sorry.
up. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay,
All right, so you're not going to see Sonny on the
right.
break. I swear to God.
Right.
I'm so proud. That's awesome.
Yeah, but it worked. It worked out.
Oh, but
so it was good.
Devyn, back to Devyn, because we're not going to let that slide.
Oh.
She literally, we were like, okay, just you're.
And all she had to do is smile.
It was so weird. And it was like every time like we brought a guy or like we were talking to someone, it's like she was so engaged in our conversation, she wasn't doing her own shit. It was so
Oh my
confused.
god.
Devyn, you're like super
true.
likable. It's super fun. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. It was so weird. I was like,
What
please just smile at him. And
happened?
she's like, weird.
Well, I like to be, you know, against the ropes, that type of thing. So now it's like I have one more week.
No. There's no
you know,
morality.
It was actually today was the last day.
I like to be, it's funny.
No, it was because last week I
funny.
was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I gave him 2 weeks, and she was the one that actually pushed it and was like, "No, it's to Valentine's Day," and that was because she said that so she wouldn't have to do her challenge because she didn't want to do it. Miss Feisty didn't want to do it, so she was like, "No, we still got until Valentine's Day." I was like, "No, we don't." I said 2 weeks.
Honey,
that
I
was
made it work. I just
There you go.
Watch me walk.
Uh-oh.
Watch me talk.
Yeah, somebody stopped her. I was like, oh my gosh, 2 guys stopped her. I watched the whole thing happen. She went to the restroom, pushing back that little hair of hers. And I was like, all right. So she came back, and next thing you know, I looked back up, and the guys had stopped her, and they were talking to her. And she was just over there smiling, talking
I was
about,
like,
oh, smiling with your teeth is ugly. Yeah, she was over there.
That's when they were like calling me Beyonce. So, you know, I like,
They were like Beyonce. They were asking for directions, right?
Shut up.
I
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Like, he sniffed a line. He sniffed a line.
Was that you laughing so hard right now? Were you laughing
At your own joke.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he has to because we don't think it's funny.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
I did it, and it
Challenge
worked out.
complete for me and Lady Hustla.
Challenge complete for two of the beautiful ladies of Devyns Playground.
Very
Oh
good.
my goodness.
Very
Amazing.
Can I slide something in?
Yeah.
I have to give you guys a little update. Remember how I told you about, you know, going after for what you want? Like if you see a particular dude and you want to talk to him, like just go for it and see what happens. Well, I did that. And I'm going on my 3rd date on Saturday. Yay!
Very good.
Yeah, stepping outside the comfort
Oh,
zone.
and this one is to the
Oh, no,
guys.
no.
And this one is to the guys that said that men shouldn't plan the date. He's planned the first one,
Bam.
the second one, and the third one.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
You better.
Who is it?
Check
Which
it
one
out.
is it?
It's a guy I met.
See?
I'm confused.
That's all you gonna say.
I was like, ooh, I want that one. Let's go. Yay! Valentine's Day. Woo!
Is he gonna come?
Let's talk about next week.
Yes.
Let's talk about next week what our plans are. Lady Hustla, Feisty. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it next week. What do you think?
What's going down?
Make it happen.
Turn off the light.
Right.
Okay, so there's going to be challenges, but we don't want to scare them off with the challenges. I mean, we are going to be on camera.
Well, let's tell the people what we're doing next week, so they can be with us right on board. So they can be in on the joke, and all the guys aren't in on the joke. I mean, it's not really a joke, but what I'm saying is they could be in on the secret. It's like these are our partners in crime. These are our listeners, our viewers, our people who are supporting us and what we are doing. So we need to let them know from point A to point Z what we are doing next week to these men that we're bringing in.
See, no one would think you're shy, Devyn. Like,
Right.
They're going to be like, is she
Siobhan.
Jekyll and Hyde?
I still don't believe she's shy.
And the
I can't
thing
believe
is like you can't even tell her like, okay, so and she'll start like singing really loud, like there's a fire, like that's her thing. Like she starts rapping and singing when she gets mad. Okay, but what we're doing next week is we are going to bring in some menses.
Okay, we're bringing in men. Mm-hmm. Some of them that we have recruited in person. Mm-hmm. Some of them that we have recruited online. My tit is hanging out, says the poetess.
Fake you.
Some of them I flashed a titty and said, come on down. It ain't no thing but chicken wing. And these are all supposedly single men who have agreed to the streaming audio and video. This has been very hard for us to get men who agree to both.
Right.
Yeah.
Because men can pretend on an audio. It could be anybody on an audio, but if you catch somebody on video,
Yeah.
that's where the problem comes in. So we are having single, hopefully, I have to watch out for this titty right here. We are having,
You're not allowed to say titty.
we are having single men, multitudes of single men.
Hopefully.
Come here to vie for our attention. I can't do it. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Get all the way. Okay. Get it
And
together.
don't chicken out. Don't chicken out, y'all. These
Okay.
girls
No,
are
Sonny, I already
amazing.
said I'm driving my car, like just in case no guys show up, because I am rolling right back around.
Oh.
Now I've already sent an
Nah,
FYI
hey,
and said that I'm going to cry on air.
Fellas, for real, these girls are amazing. Like, come out. They are as funny and as smart, and they smell good. Just come out.
Okay.
It's fun. Good times.
So we are going to, by the end of this, Siobhan and Sonny are going to play Cupid. And they are going to match us with our perfect guy who came in, whoever comes in. So we are playing games. We are asking questions that need to be answered. And this is all going down next week. So tell us a little bit more about who do you think is coming in and what they should expect.
So what you should expect is that we're going to have a few games. Like the first round is going to be like some questions. So we're going to ask you different questions like, for example, what's your idea of a romantic date? Let's say that.
Right.
What's your sign? What's your penis size?
Right.
Oh, right.
What's your longest relationship? What's
Yeah,
your
things
last
like that.
relationship?
So then, according to how you answer them, you may advance to the next round, which the next round will be different types of challenges. We also have a Wheel of Fun, which is saved for the last round.
The Wheel of Fun, which
So-
what is gonna let's give a little tease as to one thing that might happen by spinning the Wheel of Fun.
Kiss?
Yeah.
For the kisses.
Kisses. There may be. We have to put a disclaimer out there, poetess,
No herpes?
that there will be some
Oh, my God.
possible
Well, I'm just saying.
No.
I don't want to risk mine.
saliva exchanges.
No, I don't drool or saliva when
I'm talking about when you kiss. You go in for the.
We're gonna like do tongue and stuff. Oh, jeez.
I think we should bring condoms or something.
No, we do
Yeah.
not need to bring condoms, Siobhan.
Some massage.
condoms.
I don't know, some goodie bags.
Unless they're bringing a ring with that condom, honey.
Oh my gosh.
No, so there's going to be some possible lip touching.
Yeah.
Lip touching.
Massaging? Shoulders?
You already know the massage. I don't know.
Okay, so what else is going to happen?
So then whoever ends up, we're going to all, there's going to be an elimination round.
Elimination. We're playing games, and basically there's going to be an elimination.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going to win a trip to a wine tasting, which is a very intimate, that's a
really
very
is.
one-on-one date.
Right.
And it's in wine country, too.
Right.
So you have to drive there. Hopefully you guys get to, what do you think? Driving
No, I think I would meet.
You would meet somebody there?
I think so, yeah. What if they drive me off into the woods and try to kill me?
But here's the thing: if y'all win that date, you'll get her liquored up.
See, and that's what I'm afraid of.
It's
That's
good
why.
times.
What if it's like, oh, well, let's stay in such and such inn.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, no, I gotta go home. Seriously.
I think it's only like 8 wines, like 8 different wines. And you know they don't
but
put a lot.
before I go on this date,
Well,
I'm
then
gonna
you don't-
obviously
no,
be back because I'm gonna be like, I'm scared.
It's gonna be very nerve-wracking.
It is.
I'm nervous now. I can't even lie. I am really nervous. I promise you.
My
If
whole
you don't
thing-
show up, I will cry right here.
No, my whole thing is
On
it's not even
air.
if no guys show up. Like, I'm afraid that, a guy shows up that I'm not interested in.
And tell them to kick rocks.
Oh, God.
So then it's
many
like,
to choose from.
so
Okay,
then,
we need to hear from our Cupids.
Yes.
Okay, so next week, it's very important that you guys are on your game because this is very stressful for us, mind you.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We'll keep it light.
Okay.
It's all about, ladies, it's all about having fun.
it really is.
Right.
Just really have fun with it. This is just,
And I cry when I'm having
And creepers, stay home. Like, we don't need anybody this
yeah,
creepy.
we don't need no,
No, seriously,
chesters.
because
or
we're gonna
any
meet you
scary
down the
people.
street, and if we feel that you're catfishy or creeper, then you're not making it to the studio.
Creepers are my favorite. I like
No.
creepers.
Oh my god.
We don't want anybody that's gonna show up like, "Hello, I know it's after Valentine's Day, but is the competition?"
And I'm 6'4", 220, so it's not no, that's funny, all right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I mean, we'll obviously pick the best of the best for you ladies, and hopefully
And you
there'll
have
be
to
a
dress
match.
up.
Oh yeah.
We have some duties for you too.
yeah, we
Okay,
might
let's discuss the duties.
We might as well do that right now since we have time. Let's discuss duties for Siobhan. Siobhan, we need you to look like a Cupid somehow. Somehow be transformed. You're an actress, so this needs to happen.
And I'm talking about pink leotard,
some sort
the
of
rosy cheeks
Yes.
and everything.
not just a rosy cheek, but I think the suggestion where you have the hearts on the cheeks.
yeah,
Pretty awesome.
I don't have no bow and arrow.
that's fine, honey.
How about some sort of, you can make them at home too, some wings, a set of wings.
You can't make wings at home.
Yeah,
with
I'm not
Yeah.
crafty like that.
Oh, we also need you to make a scoreboard. So I don't know. You can probably Google it, honey. YouTube is just the new thing.
Hilarious.
So
With glitter, it has to
with
be
glitter, yeah,
It has to be pretty.
We need to play it up. There's going to be champagne. There's going to be strawberries. I mean, this is going to be a romantic evening.
Hello.
The men aren't.
I
ready
feel like
for
my
this.
biggest competition is going to be Lady Hustla. Like, it's going to be us in the end.
I'm gonna be like, look.
And I really want to win. So my partner, like, we are going to win by any means necessary.
You already won,
Wait a
babe.
minute.
Oh wow.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God.
I'm joking.
You ain't joking.
No, I am.
You ain't joking. I know. You ain't joking.
Why are you being super creepy? Okay, let's do this. Let's talk, since we have some time, let's talk about Sunny.
What?
Uh-oh.
Let's just talk about Sunny. What's going on with you?
Sonny, what's your ethnicity again?
Yeah, we need to
I'm a
hear.
regular black dude.
No, we need to hear
You're
the
not
breakdown.
regular.
All right. What do y'all want to know?
We need to know more about you.
My relationship or
Okay.
No.
Well, she asked a question. Didn't you hear
All right,
Lady
what's
ask this question?
Your ethnicity.
He said he's black.
Oh, hold on. You don't look black. I'm just joking.
Yeah, he
do.
does. You see these
do.
now?
yeah. I'm black. All right.
I'm
It's
just
not
joking.
made about me.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'10".
5'10".
Which means he's really 5'8".
No, I'm actually 5'10".
And how old are you?
153 pounds. 30s.
In your 30s. Okay. All right. So what do you do for a living?
I work in production and development.
Somebody has a crush on you on YouTube, so that's why I'm asking.
Do they?
For real?
They're looking at you. They want to know what's up.
Please be a woman. But
So it is a woman. It's a woman.
yeah.
And what's your longest relationship, Sonny?
Like 3.5 years.
Oh my.
Yeah, no. When I get into a relationship, like I'm in a relationship.
Okay,
hear
so
that,
what
ladies?
happened? What happened with the most recent one? Is this still a go for you?
Right now, it is for me, but I don't make all the decisions.
He's in one, but she's not.
I will say if a month has 30 days, and
Is it circling the
February.
drain?
listen, if somebody every time they call you, they accuse you of cheating 30 times in 30 days, the first thing that comes out of their mouth, chances are it's gonna be
Too
tough
bad we
times,
couldn't
tough
bring in a
times.
girl for him. That would be magical.
No, I'm good because a month isn't over yet. So
First of all,
Are you in love, Sonny?
Yes.
I love love. Love is good, man.
Yes.
Love is what helps the world.
So what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? You're going to do something because you're in love.
I might. If she's around, then we'll go out. If not, we won't.
Oh my God, Sonny.
Everybody's shaking their head. Hey, look.
Sonny, this is the
I'm
time.
a romantic.
This is the time when we're talking about you, Sonny. So,
Thank you, Poetess.
Okay,
Yes.
so-
All right. Well, hey, if anybody is interested, you can shoot your pictures in your bio.
I just told
or
you.
Whatever.
Why do we need to shoot their pictures? You should love them for them.
Well, your bio. Maybe you can call the show, talk for a second. Maybe you want a show. I don't know. But right now, I still think I'm
you still think you're in a relationship right
a
now?
little bit. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, what you
A lot of it.
How you put me
lot
on
of
the
it,
spot?
yeah.
I don't like this at all.
I have to tell. I have to tell. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that at
So
all.
the thing is, when that happens and you get into that part of your relationship where basically everything turns into, I know you're cheating, or I think you're cheating, or I've seen reasons to believe that you're cheating.
Well, if it's not cheating,
whenever-
it's whack. If you're not cheating, it's terrible.
whenever-
Well, every nigga says they ain't cheating.
Nah, but at this point, I think I would tell somebody. I don't even
No,
think
No,
you
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't. No, you
No,
wouldn't. Don't you
It's-
say
no,
that
it's-
lie.
no, I wouldn't even.
We're going to need another hour. Don't you say that lie.
I wouldn't even cheat at this point. Like I would actually break up. Like I would break up rather than cheat. I would.
That's a lot.
I've cheated enough. You know, I've had so much pussy in my life. Like you have no
my
idea. It's
God.
amazing.
Oh, my
Sonny,
God.
show us
Oh,
your
I-
paperwork.
You know, that's a
I'm not
sign of
surprised.
insecurity.
I'm not
You know
surprised
that?
by a
No, it's
statement.
not.
You're
I
overcompensating
didn't
right
talk.
now.
I didn't talk about. Y'all asked me.
yeah, we want to know.
yeah.
I'm not surprised with that statement. I
Yeah. So I'm at the point now.
But
where-
Sonny, we wouldn't
I
be
mean-
surprised with how many women you've been with. We live in LA. There's so many guys in
know,
LA that
vagina
live
is
their
so
life
easy
like
to
that.
get
but
with.
it is easy to get with. But I'm not from here. Remember, I'm from Virginia and Maryland. Those are
That's
two
even
states I live
worse.
in.
Oh God. Oh God. So basically, when it gets to that point and you're constantly in a day-to-day, day in and day out type thing, saying, "Are you cheating? Are you cheating?" That's when the relationship's circling the drain. The relationship is like slowly expiring.
Flush.
And it's just going to take that one big person to be like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
And walk away. So I think it's time for you to walk away, Sonny.
I think she walked away already.
oh, Sonny.
All right. So I guess
You do need someone
We'll
on
see.
Valentine's
I mean,
Day.
if I'm,
We'll see.
I'm gonna.
I'll know it if I.
I mean, you're not gonna
I'll know it if I
play
see
any
it.
games, and you're not gonna win anything. But I'm gonna bring somebody in for
Sonny,
you,
and
Sonny.
you should be
Good.
bringing. And Sonny's gonna bring in some guys for us too, right?
and she's
bringing
gonna
in
be
some people.
black.
That's fine.
All right.
Why is that? Why do people think that that's?
You don't discriminate, do you, Sonny?
No, he doesn't. And y'all know I don't.
Just
so
don't
be looking at me like she's
Don't be way
racist.
don't be way too tall. That's all I say. Don't be way too because I'm not 6'4" as I previously said. I'm 5'10".
There you go.
We got you.
Wow. See, we learn something new every day. This is Devyns Playground. I don't know what's gonna. Honestly,
I'm really afraid for next week.
I don't know
Like,
what's gonna happen.
It's
next
gonna be
week.
fun.
It's gonna be fun for you because you're playing Cupid. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
I don't know what's gonna happen next week.
I'm gonna cry.
no.
I am gonna
I think it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna find somebody for Devyn because Devyn.
Yeah, I think it should be fun. Yeah.
And I can't believe you turn into a hermit crab when you go out. Come on, man.
It's gonna be fun, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.